528 hertz. Welcome in. It's a little bit of a different setup because I have this really pretty thing in front of me. This really cool, I don't know what you would call it, but I love it. So we're going to just play a little different today. I also found my Sacred Rebels deck. I've been wanting those. I've been looking for them. So we have that. We have Gaia. We have Mystical Oracle. So we have some different decks we can use today. How are you? It is Magic Shit Monday. Welcome to Karmaland on Magic Shit Monday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. I also have my Labradorite wand. And my beautiful amethyst stone. We love. And I have things I've made. I made these little alien faces. I think they're cute. I like them. I feel like I need to do some sort of a giveaway. I also have a turtle that I made. A lot of turtles and things. He's cute. And then I made a couple of these Superman things. I thought I had one more, but it seems that it ran away. Oh, there it is. This one's cute, right? It's fun to be creative. The only downside to when I use these, it seems that my hands always break out. I can use gloves, but somehow, some way, I still get exposed to it. Even after, you know, I don't know how that works. I don't know. You got to tell me. I don't know how that works. Welcome in. I hope you are well on Magic Shit Monday. Whoops, I dropped one of them. We got our crystals. We got quartz crystals. We have other beautiful crystals here. And then we're going to do, this is the deck I've been looking for 2 days. We got sparkles and, but it's okay. Let's see. The lighting is kind of funny at the moment, but we're still going to do it. We're still here. We're still going to do it on Magic Shit Monday. So, Sacred Rebel Oracle. Let's do it. Welcome in to Karmaland on Magic Shit Monday. Make sure you hit the like. I have crystals here. We're going to do it. We'll do the thing. This might not be the best angle in the world, but on the bottom of the deck, we have Focus on the Light. Focus on the Light. Thank you for coming to Karmaland on Magic Shit Monday. I hope you're well. I hope you are well. We were just showing something. Hello, welcome. Hey, Jenny. One card just flew out. Let's see what it was. It says Conscious Connections. Connections. It's making that awareness and being aware. Hey, thanks for coming in. Make sure you hit the like for me. And we have Heaven Sent. This has a lot of light codes here. If you can see the light codes there. Heaven Sent. So there's things that are, you know, you can, you know. Hello, Tanner. Welcome, Ramos. Ramos, I said it wrong probably. We have a couple of flippers here. Let's see what we got. We have Beyond the Mind, the Heart Beats. Number 21, Beyond the Mind, the Beats. I have a lot of fun cards sitting here. And she feels she knows, and this is card number 22. Welcome in. That's all right, but thank you. Thank you. I have, I ordered one of my good friends from the mod position recently because we don't need that many right now. We just don't need that many. But thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. What do you guys want to talk about? We have Magic Shit Monday vibes here. We have cards galore. We have energy. I could roll dice. I could do many things here for you. What would you like? Welcome to Karmaland. Nobody's hit the like yet. We don't know what's going on over here. So yeah, focusing on the light, right? That means giving your attention to anything that's positive, having gratitude, being thankful and grateful. Oh my gosh, I had a beautiful moment this morning with this older lady, and we ran into each other, and I gave her a big hug. I would love it, Liam. Let's go now. We got the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck. Just gave sometimes it's nice to have interactions with people outside of like, thank you, Liam. Thank you for the like. Appreciate you so much. Ooh, Sacred Fool deck card. Sacred Fool. I was going to make an actual video talking about how it's Magic Shit Monday, so I like to do the positive and stuff, but today I was thinking about the existential stuff, which is usually what I do on Thursdays. And I was like, do we realize just how much we're playing into some programming? There's a lot of programming, and we're playing into that programming. What if all of this is just a test? We're going to get a little existential today on Magic Shit Monday, but What if it's all a test to see how you do, right? I always wonder that. I've wondered that for years and years, and when I was a kid and when I was younger. Like, what if it's all a test? But it is, because things have gotten so weird since 2020. I don't know if you know, or if you've been noticing how it's just gotten weirder and weirder and weirder. Hey, I've had a great day. Hey, Aiden, how are you? I hope you've had a great day. I was just being a little thoughtful and thinking, and I came up with some thoughts again, and I was thinking about random stuff. Hello from England, Stoned bass player 6. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. But like, if it's a test about how we, with humanity, and like, oh, they're putting all these players, these puppets and players in front of us to show us to do this, this, and this, and then you listen and you do it, then you're failing the test possibly. Is that true? You have to like break out of what the programming is. I know, Aiden. Christmas is the best. Okay. Meow one, or whatever your name is. Okay. Hey, Cassandra. Welcome in on Magic Shit Monday. We're getting a little existential. Plus, I was pulling some cards, and I have like my like Labradorite wand here. Having a little fun. I don't know if this angle is great, but yeah, we're going to do some cards. But I was thinking about existential stuff, and it was a little random. You know, it is what it is. Are we playing along? Okay, sure. Cool. I hope that means you're going to. These are some Oracle deck cards, and this is a Sacred Rebel Oracle deck, and I really enjoyed this one, and I looked for it. I had to hunt for it. Kyle, what's happening? Make sure you guys are hitting the likes. Thank you for coming in. I got 4 likes. That's cool. It'd be cool to get like double-digit likes, so send your friends. Every journey starts with a single step. It's part of the waking up and the like doing the things. Say hi to Cassandra. That's cool. Aiden saying hi to Cassandra. But we're thinking about, not really, but that's part of what I'm talking about. It's part of what I'm talking about. It's like there's so much programming, and they're like people behaving weird in public to other people, and they're going to get you to also behave poorly. But I'm not going to do that, right? He's kind of a dink, but that's all right. I mean, like, let's keep it real. He's not nice to people. He's unkind. Humanity is about love and care and compassion of other people and understanding of other people. And I think he wants us, excuse me. This is all a play in a game and a facade, and we have to break out of the matrix. By the way, I was painting today, so my hands are like, there's white paint on my hands, so just ignore. Sometimes it's black, but today it's white paint on my fingernails. Anyway. You know, it's called age, sweetie pants. Get older and see what happens to you, right? Right. But, you know, the thing is he's a puppet in the show of facade, and you have to decide what's happening here. Are we playing along? Are we going to act like him? Because he's just a puppet playing part of the puppet game. That's all it is. What you want also wants you. What you want also wants you. Yeah, you got to break out of the matrix, guys. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, I had a grandfather, you know, way back in the day, right? Hey, Aiden, thanks for the hearts and the swearing face guy thing emoji. You have to break out of the matrix. Look, spirals of manifestation, it's not like linear. It's like spiraling, and you like connect all the things. You got to learn, like, takes a long time. I'm Karma Moon Studio, but you're welcome to Karmaland on Magic Shit Monday, right? I just told you, but thank you for your beautiful and wonderful comment. You're gone, so sorry. We're not going to play around with silliness. You know, get a channel and talk what you want to talk, do what you want to do. Yeah, trying to have fun. Beautiful. Love that. You know, and also just like being kind and like, okay, I was saying something about my grandfather back in the day. Nice face you're making there, Aiden. H4O3K. I've lived through the 1999 thing when everyone was programmed to think that was the end of the world too. And it's just like crazy stuff that we've living through, but it's programming. You have to understand TV you're watching, things you're listening to, programming. Stephanie. Give my mom Stephanie. I don't know what this means. I don't know what any of your emojis are meaning, or emoticon thingy-mabobs. But okay, we love it anyway. Inspiration. What inspires you? What inspires you? What is this world about? Now, of course, I'm older, so I was outside all day as a child, right? Nobody checked on me. I survived. I drank out of the hose, right? There was no cell phones when I was a kid, no computer until later. Leo. Crazy. And you guys are silly gooses, but it's fun. Thank you for playing, guys. I want to do some kind of a giveaway at some point, too, because I have all these things that I make. I make all these little trinket things, and they're fun. Whoops. I make alien trinkets, really fun. I agree. It's really hard. I'm in Vermont, USA. Jet Airline. Thank you. Make sure you're hitting the like for me because I get all the likes and positivity on this Magic Shit Monday. We are silly gooses. You know what? I'd rather be a silly goose and a weirdo than like a puppet game show thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. You gotta break out of it. It's a thing. Listen, I got cards here, note cards here, and I can write some words down, and maybe we play a little game or something. I don't know. What would we play for a game? For real. Yeah, for real. For real. For sure. As people say, right? Imagine, don't worry about the nails here. I have paint on them. Did you guys come in and hear me play the 528 hertz frequency? It's all about leveling up and awakening. Little by little, everyone's awakening. It's happening, right? Some people don't like it. My kids don't like tuning, not tuning fork, but my kids don't like the singing bowls. Let's play a game. It's like truth or dare. Yes, conspiracies. I'm all about conspiracies because I swear. Did we talk, were you here before when I talked about last night, I think? Because I swear the more people are on the news saying, oh, that's a conspiracy theorist, then you better start listening to the one they're calling the conspiracy theorist, because that person knows something and they just don't, they want to minimize them and be like, oh, they're conspiracy theorists, so don't listen to them, don't listen. But clearly, those are the people that have information and truth. And P.S., like some of us know stuff and they don't want you to know. They don't want you to what you're supposed to know or whatever. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah. Anyway, Magic Shit Monday. I know. Silly, silly, silly. You guys are fun. I appreciate it. I have a bell here somewhere. I don't know where that is, but it's all good. You guys want me to pull? Okay, this is the rune protection rune there. What else do I have that's fun? I got, ooh, my friend gave me this. It's a twin flame quartz. Isn't that pretty awesome? Twin flame quartz crystal. I love that one. Yeah, I like to make things. It's super fun. So I've made all these little charmy things. It's fun to make stuff. Be creative. I like being creative. You get in the flow state. And I made this little alien face. And I have some right here that I made. I make my alien faces. We have people making the funniest little barfalicious faces on here, but that's okay. I don't understand why you're here watching if you're not happy. Like, why would you not just leave? Right? If you're not happy in this live, go to another live and bother somebody. So, oh yeah, my daughter gave me this. Isn't that nice? That's cute. It's selenite, which is what you use to clear energy / your other crystals. I'm sure he did. All the things that are happening are so out there, and I think that it's, like I said, a game to see who plays along, who accepts it and who doesn't accept it. Since 2020, it's been a thing. It is what it is. I see therapists regularly that tells me, you know, like we have to accept things that we can't, deal with, like radical acceptance about things like I'm not in charge. I can't change all of that. I can just change me and how I deal with things. Really, we're supposed to just work on leveling up ourselves, really. I have Alien Tarot. Who wants Alien Tarot? I enjoy the alien cards. Oh gosh, please don't fall. I always dump over all my cards. Aliens. And then we have Awakened Soul, and we'll do that next. If that's true, it's wild, but nothing surprises me anymore. I mean, nothing surprises me anymore. Okay. We'll see you when you come back. Welcome back and stuff. Okay, we got 2 of Swords, 8 of Cups, alien cards. Two of Swords is like partnership stuff, right? Sadly, I don't get tarot like I do the oracle card self. But yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna write words down that I didn't. Okay, we got the Tower for the flipping card. That's cool. We got Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, and we got the Tower card, which, you know what the Tower means? It crumbles, and then after it crumbles, we begin brand new. Kind of like when the phoenix rises out of the ashes after the fire has burnt it all down, you know, it's like that. So Tower card's going to crumble. Everything's crumbling, so you're, you know, again, I think this is also a 9-year completion year, so things are going to come to light. It's a completion year, wrapping things up. So I really like the alien cards, though, honestly. Look, Page of Wands card. Look at that. It's like a wake up, look at my eyeball, looking at you kind of situation. It's good stuff. I really like them. I got to learn this deck because I really, really love the aliens. The aliens are super fun. The Star. The Star. Yeah. I think so, right? And it's what I always interpret the aliens to be as like angels, kind of like they're light being, different dimension, but they're looking after you. Like angels, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but the interactions that I have had prove this, okay? Because I've only had that kind of interaction. And I've had a lot go on in my lifetime, and I'm sure you will as well. And then you learn through those experiences of your life. That's how you become wiser, by those experiences. Not time, but experiences. The Page of Wands came out again. And then 9 of Swords. I don't know. I wanted to write stuff down, but anyway. Protection, you're always protected. It's the, oh yeah, I was gonna do Awakened Soul. Got one hiding in the box. Forgiveness. Okay, that's important to know. Sometimes we forgive. You're back. Welcome back. Forgiveness, guys. You can see what you want to see in these cards. The Oracle deck is the one you can see things and understand it. Unless you're good at tarot, but I'm not, so. Perseverance, keep going, keep going. You're gonna follow your dreams. You keep going because you don't give up on your dreams. You keep going and you keep doing it. And don't let people hold you back from, don't let people say like negative in your ear, blah, 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 blah. Don't do that. Don't listen to it. Thanks for the likes, guys. Welcome to Magic Ship Monday edition. And you're in Karmaland. Welcome in, welcome in. Judgment. There's a moth in this picture. There's crystals and it's the Judgment. Now, it's kind of looking at yourself. It's like she's looking at herself and judging and learning and growing by looking at herself, looking at her stuff, right? Judgment isn't like I'm not judging other people, but I'm judging myself. Yay, 7? It says 6, but that's cool. I'll take 7. 6, 7, 6, 7. You were going for that. You were doing the 6, 7, 6, 7. Good job. Smart. That was wicked smart. Wicked. I did in my community section, I did a post about 6767, meaning spiritual stuff, okay? It's like, there's some meaning behind it. So if you want to go look like an angel number, 6767, okay? We'll keep going with the 67. Ooh, family. Oh, that's cute. There's a couple of elephants. Yeah. Family. So family doesn't have to be exactly, I know, I did, I fell for it. You got me, you got me. I believe, so if you really want to answer to that, I do believe in things that I didn't believe before, okay, because it took me a long time to get to where I am. But I do believe that, like reincarnation kind of stuff, you know, like not a heaven and a hell, like they try to program us with. I'm just giving you my straight up answer. Some people won't like it. Some people won't like it, but that's too bad because it's what I believe. And you have a right to believe what you would like to believe, right? And trying out different things to see what feels right to you. I believe that I have experienced previous lives, and I believe some of my children have. I believe we come back into experience this karmic way of learning things until we learn the lessons we need to learn. We're going to keep coming back and doing it again and again. So hopefully people learn, because you don't want to come back like a dung beetle. Old episode of Friends, she said, you're going to come back as a dung beetle. Phoebe is so funny. She's my favorite character in Friends. I love her so much. I actually have the Friends Tarot. Here's a vision card. We'll be done with this deck, and I'll go to the Phoebe Friends Tarot deck because it's super fun. But yeah, so vision, like Sometimes you're dreaming. Sometimes you're in a theta brain waves when you're meditating. You get visions. You get information. You get those downloads. Challenge. Challenge. She's got it looks like the queen in her hand from chess. Do anybody play chess, by the way? Anybody know how to play chess? The Awakened Soul. Okay, so we're done with that. I'm putting that one away. We had Sacred Rebels Oracle. We've done those 2 decks. I'm going to find... Hold on. Give me a minute because I'm looking for it. I have a lot of decks, guys, so hang tight here. I'm specifically looking for one deck, but I can't. Of course, I can't find the one I want. That's all right. We can do other decks. It's good. It's fine. I got 2 more decks here we can try. But I really wanted the Phoebe friends. Where are you, Phoebe? I hope you're still here, guys. Sorry. Well, I'm not finding it, sadly. Liam's still here. Liam's still here. Thank you, Liam. All right, well, I have other cards. I like playing cards. I mean, even if nobody's here watching me, I'm still going to do it. So I'm glad that you're here hanging out. Okay. Unicorn Spirit, Wishcraft. Use your imagination, wield your own magic, and make your dreams come true. Whoopsie. This is the Forest Spirit Oracle. Yeah. Communication, express yourself authentically. Be you. Don't be somebody else. A lot of times people put on a mask and try to be somebody else. IPS. I was born really... Yay! Welcome, welcome. Yay. I was born super sensitive, and I have a kid that's also really sensitive, a couple of them. You know, the sensitivity, I think, is more of a power than people realize, okay? I've come to understand that a little more. A lot of people are like, oh, don't cry, don't be a baby, you know, tough it up and suck it up and whatever. But, I mean, you have power. You being authentically you. Yeah, I know. I feel you. I mean, not a literal mask, but, like, the mask where you have to play along with this game and pretend, like, because you go to school and you have to play along and you play in society, go to the bank, you go pay your bills, and you're playing along. I know, I see what you're saying. It feels safer. Wow, you're brave. You're, you know, for saying that. That's really amazing that you're aware of that. You're saying that. Because a lot of people picked on me for being sensitive when I was young. But I think there's superpowers in the places where you're authentic and you're different than everyone else. There's superpower there. I have a black light here, but it's far away. I really love my light. It's like super fun. Ooh, that's creepy. We like the black light. I'll just set it down here and maybe it'll read my cards. Transform. Welcome, challenge, and emerge stronger just as the butterfly emerges from the cocoon. Oh, earlier I was going to say something and I just remembered it, so now I want to make sure I tell you. There's a movie called Cocoon. This just reminded me of that. And there was these light, they were aliens, but they were light beings, and they could heal and stuff, and that was really cool. And I think that movie was a little bit more authentic to what I believe that this alien stuff is. Yeah, be honest how you really feel. Yeah, it is good to be honest. You're authentic, and it's powerful that way. Yeah, I feel you. Because, like, sometimes even here I'm live, and people don't necessarily know who I am, and sometimes I still, like, don't say everything I want to say, because I feel like people would judge and be like, oh, she's crazy. She's crazy. Crazy because I know stuff. Okay. Crazy because I know stuff. And sometimes you just know. You just know. There's no explanation at all. This black light's really crazy. I like it, though. It makes my alien cards glow good. But it's true. What you're saying is true. Thanks for the likes, guys. Oh, my gosh. I've been on for 24 minutes. Separation. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future, separation. Could be a friend, could be anything, really. A lot of things we get challenged with, and that can, you know, be difficult, and hopefully you learn to grow from it. Poker face, taking a chance, risks and options, not showing your hand, and gambling, not showing your hand. So that's kind of like what you were saying. You don't always show your real self, so you got to, like, hold back a little. Yeah. 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 It did. I agree with you. I agree with all you're saying. Yeah, it's like hard just to be yourself. You have to, and when you go to school or you go play in the real world, sometimes you can't really be you. You have to like mute yourself a little, and that sucks. Because people will be like, what? And give you like a face. What are you doing? Self-love is important. Self-care, being happier, love life. That's important. Enjoy those little moments because they really matter. All right, we're going to put this deck away. That was the Mystic Red Rose Oracle. That's interesting. Who would I bring back? That's a really good question. That feels like the questions that they asked in the movie Fight Club, which was super fun. Somebody that's gone that I would bring. Okay, partly want to bring back Matthew Perry because I really adore Matthew Perry. He was on Friends. He died young. Heath Ledger. These are just celebrities. Paul Walker. They're just celebrities, so it's not like a historical figure of any kind. But I feel like there's plenty of people that could be valuable. Like, yeah, fearing people's judgment. And that sucks. You have to let that go. You have to let go of people's judgment to a certain degree. You have to challenge yourself and push yourself through those comfort zones sometimes, out of those comfort zones. I'm trying to figure out who I'd bring back. But thank you for asking. Look at you're asking other people too. That's really fun. I love that. That's so fun. Yeah, Liam, who would you bring back? I like, also I really like spiritually, excuse me. I like, oh Lord, what's her name? I gotta bring back some people, some ladies. I'm gonna bring back ladies. I've decided that just now. Also, P.S. Remember that they talked about Salem witch trials and women, you know, were witches, okay? That's programming, guys. They were probably wise and they knew things, or they were independent women who had a house and a property and they wanted to get their property. So they're like, oh, they're witches. And then men were the ones that decided it. So that's an important thing to think about. They're not always what people, you know, they're telling you something, but do we believe what they told us? Do we believe? Because I don't know. I don't know if I believe the programming. There's been a lot of programming. So who would I bring back? Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Is that how you say her name? The judge that passed away, like her. Somebody in history though, because that's not that old. That's more recent. Historical. That's cool. I know, I guess I gotta think harder on that one. I gotta come back with that one later, guys, because there's too many options. How do you pick when there's that many options? There's so many good options, but yeah. Oh, here's another card. I still can't think of who I don't know. I got two cards that fell. Ooh, faking it, not being genuine, keeping up appearances, living beyond the means. That's somebody that has a lot of credit card debt too, that wants to play along in the system that we're set up in. I want to break out. I want to live in a little cabin in the woods, off grid, nobody taxing me. You know, think about we own property, right? We own property and we're taxed on it. Before that was a thing, who owned things? Who did we buy stuff from? Land was free. Way back when, it was free. It was just land. People took it from people that were already living there. And then they taxed it and what? My brain goes, my ears start steaming because it's weird to think about it. Like it's a norm and we believe in it. We tax and we pay our taxes and we buy properties and stuff. But like back in the day, this land is your land, this land is my land. Land was land. Air is air. Water's, you know, these things were, how did it become everything was costing money? And this one was anger, having resentment, under pressure, temper, and explosive temper. And bottom of the deck, I just messed up all the cards, but bottom of the deck was love. Charm, feeling compelled to follow, letting your head lead. That's interesting. All these cards are very interesting, guys. I like cards because they have messages and you connect to the divine and that gets you out of your body. Because like, if you think about we're energetic beings, we're sovereign beings, like that's different. And yeah, I believe in a lot of different things, but that's all good. It's all good. And you get to decide what you believe by explaining it, trying things, experimenting, just like learning, experimenting with this world and life, and just deciding what makes sense for you. Cool. That's really cool. Yeah. I think when I was in college, I did a report on something like that, if I remember right. I'd have to like go back through my stuff to look. That's interesting. That's really cool. I like that. The heart knows. Emotionally confused, mixed signals. Unsure about a partner, but the heart. Oh, it says heart and knots. Whatever. I get that wrong. Anyway, I might log out, but I appreciate you guys for hanging out on this wonderful Magic Ship Monday. I broke out of my normal routine today, but that's all good. It's fun to break out of your routine and try new things and have a real chat, and I appreciate you for coming. Thanks for the likes, and we'll see you next time. Till then, peace.